It all started on a rainy evening in Boston. I'm Emily Thompson, a single mother raising my 19-year-old son, Alex. Life had been a whirlwind, balancing my work as a librarian and making sure Alex stayed on track with college. Our apartment was small, 2 bedrooms in a quiet building, but cozy, filled with books, memories, and laughter. One stormy night, a pipe burst in Alex's room. Water was flooding the floor, soaking his textbooks and laptop. Panic-stricken, he ran to me. "Mom, I can't stay in my room tonight. It's ruined." I hurried over and assessed the damage. The ceiling leak was bad enough that his room would be unusable for at least a week. "Alex," I said, "you can share my room temporarily. There's barely enough space, but we'll make it work." He looked reluctant, worried about invading my privacy, but the urgency left us no choice. We moved his mattress into my room and set it up near the window. At first, it was awkward. 2 adults in a small space, trying to respect each other's boundaries, was challenging. But as the evening went on, I noticed how grown-up Alex had become. He helped rearrange my cluttered desk, made coffee for both of us, and even laughed at my old romantic movies. One evening, as we were watching a classic romance on TV, Alex turned to me with a smile. "You know, Mom, I didn't realize how much fun it could be just sitting and talking like this." I laughed softly. "It's different when life forces us together. But I like it too." Over the next few days, sharing the room changed our relationship in ways I didn't expect. We talked about everything: college struggles, friendships, hopes, and dreams. Alex confided in me about his fears for the future, and I shared my own stories of mistakes and lessons learned. It wasn't just mother and son anymore, it felt like 2 friends discovering each other again. One rainy night, he handed me a notebook. "I've been writing stories lately," he said shyly. I opened it and found pages filled with heartfelt poetry and short stories. I was amazed at his talent and maturity. "Alex, these are beautiful. You have a gift," I told him. He blushed, looking more confident than ever. The small room forced us into proximity, but it also forced us to see each other differently. I noticed his kindness, his thoughtfulness, and his sense of humor in ways I hadn't before. And Alex started noticing me too, not as just mom, but as a person with her own passions, quirks, and heart. One morning, as sunlight poured through the window, Alex said softly, "Mom, I'm glad we had to share this room. I feel closer to you than ever." I felt a warm ache in my chest, a motherly pride combined with gratitude for this unexpected bonding. "Me too, Alex. Me too." By the time his room was repaired, neither of us wanted to go back to our old routines. Something had shifted, an unspoken understanding that life was unpredictable, and the small joys of togetherness mattered more than ever. Sharing that room had brought us closer, teaching us about patience, empathy, and love in the simplest, purest form. As Alex moved back into his repaired room, we kept the habit of late-night chats, weekend breakfasts together, and sharing stories by the window. The experience became a cherished memory, a turning point that strengthened our bond. What had started as an inconvenient situation became a beautiful journey of connection, understanding, and innocent love that only a mother and son could share. Life went on, but that small room always held a special place in our hearts, reminding us that sometimes, the best moments come from unexpected changes, and the truest love grows quietly in shared experiences.